Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round.
Let's do that, Alex.
Let's see if you like these categories in the double Jeopardy round.
What do we have? Tennis.
Tennis.
Colleges and universities.
Colleges and universities.
Real ghosts.
Real ghosts. Blank and blank.
Okay, interesting.
Name the year.
And finally,
The final category is
historic people.
historic people.
And player 3 is going to get
This
things
time,
started for us in
player
this round.
3 will start us off. Tennis for 400. To some it means everything, but to a tennis player it means zip, nada, squat.
What is love?
That's correct.
Tennis for 800.
Player 1, it's your turn. At Wimbledon 2000, she became only the second African-American woman to win the singles title. Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Venus Williams. Blank and blank 400.
Term for a legal case whose outcome is not in doubt. What is open and shut?
Oh.
That's it exactly.
Open and shut case. Okay.
Okay, player 3. Blank and blank for 800. This brand, whose name means spotlessly clean, began as a glue-based wall cleaner. What we were looking for was
Spick and
this.
span. Oh.
Blank and blank for 1200. Bodily way you can wait on someone or tie him up. Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Hand and foot. Oh, should have known that one too.
Player 3, you're still in control of the board. Blank and blank for 1,600. The hip is an example of this type of joint that allows the greatest freedom of movement. Is that it? Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Ball and socket.
Blank and blank for 2,000. The infamous opening of Bulwer Lytton's Paul Clifford is, it was, this type of night.
What is dark and stormy?
Right. Player 1?
Name the
will
year
it be now?
400.
Of 1935, 1945, or 1955, the year World War II ended.
What is 1945?
Correct. Pick again.
Name the year 800.
Of 1979, 1989, or 1999, the year the Berlin Wall began crashing down.
What is 1989?
Precisely.
Alright. Tennis for 1200.
For 1978, tennis's U.S. Open moved from Forest Hills to a new home at this meadow.
What is Flushing?
Precisely.
Tennis for 16.
Answer?
One of the daily doubles.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
Let's go for 2,800.
Here's the clue. The top U.S. male tennis player of the 1970s, he won more than 100 singles titles.
Who is Bjorn Borg? No? Okay, I'll try someone else. John McEnroe?
No, that's not
No.
right. Sorry. What we were looking for was
Jimmy
this.
Connors. Ah. Alright, tennis for 2,000.
This coveted prize in team tennis was originally known as the International Lawn Tennis Challenge Trophy. What we were looking for was
Oh, the
this.
Davis Cup. Name the year 1200.
Of 1983, 1988, or 1993, the year Yitzhak Rabin shook this man's hand at the White House. Here's your clue. Take a look.
What is 1993?
Precisely.
Alright, name the year 1600.
Of 1938, 1948, or 1958, the year the man seen here won the presidential election. Take a look at your monitor. Nobody? This is the
It
correct
was 1948. Name the year for 2000.
Of 1976, 1986, or 1996, the year the Challenger space shuttle exploded.
What is 1986?
You bet.
Colleges and universities for 400.
Rice University's campus is located about 3 miles from the downtown area of this large city.
What is Dallas?
Good guess, but
Nope.
no. This is what we wanted.
Houston. Colleges and universities 800.
You're still in control of the board, player one. This U.S. university, devoted to deaf and hard of hearing students, was founded in 1857. Take a look. Here's the right response.
Gallaudet University.
You're still in control
Real
of the
ghosts
board,
for
player
4.
one. Not one, but 2 of this English king's 6 wives are said to haunt Hampton Court Palace. This is the correct question.
Who's Henry VIII? Real ghosts 800.
Glamis Castle in this UK country has several ghosts, including an earl who gambled with the devil and lost.
What is Scotland?
Exactly.
Real ghosts for 1200.
Screaming ghosts have been heard at the old Lowry House on Royal Street in this quarter of New Orleans. Take a look. Here's
The
the right
French
response.
Quarter. Historic people for 400.
Hey, you're still up, player one. In 1890, at age 6, this president and his family moved to Independence, Missouri. What we were looking for was
Harry S.
this.
Truman. Historic people 800.
This Chester was the last of 3 men to serve as president in 1881. Nobody? This is the correct question.
Chester A. Arthur. Colleges, universities, 1200.
In 1861, the faculty and most of the students of the second oldest U.S. college joined the Confederate Army. What we were looking for was this.
William and Mary University. Real Ghost for 16.
This magician, who died on Halloween, is said to haunt the ruins of his Hollywood Hills estate. Here's the clue. Right.
It was Harry Houdini. Yes. Real Ghosts for 2000.
Answer?
And there's the other daily double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
I'll try 3000.
Here's the clue. A violent ghost called the Bell Witch allegedly murdered John Bell in this volunteer state in 1820.
What is Tennessee?
Very good. You pick again.
Colleges, universities for 16.
At the 1997 Rose Bowl, Ohio State handed this school's Sun Devils their only loss of the season.
What is Arizona State?
Correct.
Colleges, universities 2000.
You'll find the School of Government named after the man seen here at this Ivy League university. If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Here's what we were.
Harvard University. Historic people
you're
for
still up,
2000.
The conspirators against this Roman dictator were wounded by each other while they stabbed at him in 44 BC.
Who is Julius Caesar?
That's it exactly.
Historic people for 1200.
A host of Break the Bank, he's best known as the former singing host of the Miss America pageant. Take a look. Here's the right response.
Burt Parks. Alright, last clue.
And to wrap this board up, Roger II, king of this large island off Italy, was one of the 12th century's intellectual dynamos.
What is Sicily?
That's correct.
Yes. And I finish up the round with 18,600.
And that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a quick look at the scores. You're number 1, player 1. Congratulations.
Alright, let's take a look at the category for Final
Time,
Jeopardy.
folks. Final Jeopardy. We're going to take a look at the category, then we'll give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Television.
Television. Go ahead, make your wager.
1400, please.
Here's the clue. Good luck.
A 1997 episode of this CBS action series guest starred Philip Michael Thomas and Tommy Chong.
What is Law and Order? What is NYPD Blue?
Let's see if you got the right question. Player 2, your question.
The A-Team?
Incorrect,
Nope.
I'm afraid. Let's see what that'll cost you.
All 1800.
Nobody said it was going to be easy. Your question, player 3, was...
Chicago Hope?
Oh, no.
No, that
How
too
much
is
did you
incorrect. It's going to cost you all 2000.
Ooh, sorry. Your question, player 1,
I said, what
was...
is NYPD Blue?
Ooh, let's
Not
see what
right.
that'll cost you.
So I dropped to 1400. And,
Sorry.
I mean, I lose
The correct
1400.
question
Nash
is
Bridges was what we
this.
needed. Alright, so I finish up at 17,200, but that's enough to make me the winner. And we'll see for game 20
That
soon.
was a heck of a game.